India's Foreign Minister Dr. S Jaishankar has arrived in Colombo to meet with the new Sri Lankan leadership. Well, his visit marks the first by any foreign minister to the island nation since the new government was sworn in last week. Dr. Jaishankar will meet with the newly elected Sri Lankan President Anura Kumara Dissanayake and Prime Minister Harini Amarasurya. Well, this is his first official visit to Sri Lanka after the country held its 9th presidential election last month. The election saw Dissanayake of NPP storm to power, defeating incumbent Vikramasinghe and opposition leader Sajith Premadasa. In the past, India and Sri Lanka have collaborated across various international platforms such as the Indian Ocean Rim Association, the International Solar Alliance and the Coalition for Disaster-Resilient Infrastructure. According to India's Ministry of External Affairs, this visit will further strengthen bilateral exchanges and deepen the long-standing partnership for mutual benefit between New Delhi and Colombo. And well, for more on this, our correspondent Dasuni Athoda is joining us live on the broadcast from Colombo. Hi, Dasuni. Dr. Jaishankar is in Sri Lanka to meet with the country's new leadership. What is on the agenda and what are some key topics which will be discussed when the two leaders meet?
Absolutely. This is the first time, remember, the Indian government is meeting Sri Lanka's new government. So it's definitely going to be an interesting session of engaging between both the parties to kind of understand how India-Sri Lanka relationships have been prior to President Dissanayaka's term and what are the current ongoing projects here in Sri Lanka between the two countries. And I think a lot of emphasis will be given to regional security as well as also economic development programs which are set to be held in Sri Lanka in collaboration with India. I think those are some of the key projects and sort of areas of discussion that will be discussed with the President along with the Prime Minister and Cabinet Minister Vijita Hera. This is an interim period for Sri Lanka given that we are heading for parliamentary polls. So this is surely a good time for India and Sri Lanka to sort of bolster their relationship before heading into appointing a new parliament.
Right, Dasuni, just a few days ago, Dissanayake said that he values India as a close friend. You do mention of regional and security ties, which will be on top of the agenda when Dr. Jaishankar meets Dissanayake. Talk to us about how this visit will cement ties between New Delhi and Colombo under the new leadership in Sri Lanka.
Well, President Dissanayake has been quite firm that he aims to have fruitful and engaging discussions with countries, especially the likes of India. But he's also made a very interesting comment during his campaigns where he said in matters concerning Sri Lanka's economic benefits or rather economic development that he will not kind of deter to take Sri Lanka's side or keep Sri Lanka prominent in those kind of interests or areas of topics. So we're yet to see what these discussions were, on what areas these topics of discussions might have been on. And that is something we'll definitely get to know towards the end of the day today. And yeah, by then we'll get to know what these topics are.
Dasuni, thank you so much for joining us on WION with the Insights. We'll of course be tracking the bilateral with you very closely.